Hello everyone. I would like to briefly discuss about the causes of vertigo. Vertigo or giddiness or dizziness is a feeling of spinning or rotation of self or environment, or a feeling of sway, feeling of push, a feeling of falling backwards or forwards or sideways, and feeling of imbalance. It is caused by disturbance in the inner ear when it is called peripheral vertigo, or can be caused by disturbance in the brain when it is called central vertigo. In 80% of the cases, it is due to disturbances in the inner ear. Inner ear has a vestibular organ which is connected to the brain by vestibular nerve. Any disturbance in this organ or the nerve can cause vertigo. It can be due to a viral infection when it starts at sudden severe vertigo with nausea, vomiting, and it lasts for weeks to days. It can be treated by medications and exercises. There is another vertigo in which the patient has positional vertigo. Whenever the patient is getting up from lying or sitting to standing, or from sitting to lying or turning in bed, or extreme neck positions, that can trigger vertigo. The vertigo starts after a few seconds of change in position, and it also lasts for only few seconds. It may or may not be associated with nausea. This is called benign paroxysmal positional vertigo. It is due to dislodgement of otolith crystals or calcium crystals in the inner ear. The dislodgement is due to head injuries, or it can be due to calcium deficiencies or vitamin and B12 deficiency. In another case of vertigo, patients have brief recurrent episodes of dizziness with or without headache, neck pain, with or without nausea, vomiting. They can have sensitivity to light or sound. This comes under the category of migraine equivalent or vestibular migraine. They respond to anti-migraine medication. So in one type of disabling vertigo, the patient has severe bouts of vertigo lasting more than 20 minutes, associated with nausea, vomiting, fullness in the ear, hearing loss, and ringing sound in the ear. This is called Meniere's disease and usually treated by ENT specialists. Then there is vertigo caused by ototoxic drugs, like drugs which damage the vestibular nerve and the vestibular apparatus. Vertigo can also be caused by high blood pressure, high blood sugars, or extreme low sugars or low blood pressure. It can be caused by lack of sleep and also use of gadgets. In the central causes of vertigo, the vertigo can be caused by trauma, tumor, infections, strokes like clots or bleed in certain areas of the brain which are responsible for balance. In neurodegenerative conditions like Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, patients experience dizziness because of involvement of vestibular connections. Certain people complain of dizziness, giddiness, irrespective of positional change, and it can be triggered by anxiety and stress. This is called psychogenic dizziness. Such type of dizziness is taken care by proper counseling and medications. A neurologist is able to differentiate between central and peripheral causes of vertigo by proper history and clinical examination. There are certain tests which are conducted to find out the cause of vertigo. Once the cause is confirmed, then investigations, depending upon the investigations, treatment is initiated and vestibular rehab exercises are taught. There are certain maneuvers which are taught to the patient and which need to be done regularly. By having, in the end, I would like to say that by proper exercise, proper healthy good lifestyle and proper exercises, vestibular rehab exercises, we can overcome vertigo. Thank you.